What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Camera Exchange. So we have the brand new GFX 50R, and I thought, why not have a little more fun with this video and put it in the hands of a pro here in town? So we're actually headed down to a studio. He's got a model all lined up, and we're gonna see just how cool this camera really is and what it really can do. So we came down to 1100 Collective, and we got Josh Huskin right over here, and he's gonna do some shooting for us. So here's the camera, and let's get started.
What's up, guys? My name is Josh Huskin. I'm gonna test out this Fuji GFX 50R today for Camera Exchange. My friend Natalie from Grey Moon Vintage is gonna come and sit for some photos for us. Check out their shop over on Broadway. They have lots of awesome clothes. Excited to try out the camera. We're gonna do some different things. I'll shoot some with flash and shoot some natural light with the 63 and then the 110 lens that is on this camera here. So anyway, let's do it.
So Josh just finished shooting with our model Natalie, and we thought, why not go over some of the questions on this camera and see how he really felt about shooting it. So I guess first things first, what did you think about the overall resolution and just shooting with it?
It felt good in my hands. It's nice on light camera. I feel like it would be, if you're shooting with it for a long extended period of time, it wouldn't weigh you down or anything.
So even though it's a little bigger, it didn't feel like overly clunky or anything like that?
No, I'm used to shooting bigger bodied cameras, and this one felt like light and compact compared to that.
Very cool.
The resolution, I haven't got to dig into the files too much. We did tether the laptop, so I did a little bit of, kind of zoomed in a bit on it, and it looks great so far. It looked nice and sharp, and
yeah,
all the tones looked good, the colors looked great.
So you did like the colors coming off of it?
Yeah, I really love Fuji's color profile, so I think if I were to shoot with this camera all the time, I would always use the Fuji color profiles over the Adobe ones.
They do a great job on the colors. I guess next would be lens selection. You know, we brought a few lenses. We had the 110, the 65, and the kit lens. Which one did you kind of prefer out of them?
So I like the 63 the most because I kind of like a little bit of a wider of a lens, and I don't know what that would be in full frame. You know, it's like a 40 or 45 or whatever it is.
Somewhere in there.
Anyway, that was really nice. The 110 was really smooth. The background just fell out of focus super fast.
Oh, the 2.0?
Yeah, I think that being medium format and 2.0 is just like, that's pretty unreal. That lens I think would be like a go-to portrait lens. If I had that, it would probably be on my camera all the time if I was shooting in any kind of headshot or portrait. I think that would be a great portrait lens.
Yeah. Now, as far as, I saw you were tethering to your computer. Did you have any issues with tethering or just overall quality of the tethering?
No, the tethering was going pretty fast. It has the USB-C and it went a lot faster than what I'm used to with USB 3.0. It seemed to tether pretty quick, which is nice because you never want to be slowed down by tethering. Sometimes when I'm shooting and I'm tethering, it starts buffering and I have to tell them, all right, everyone, gotta give this a second, let it catch up to us. And there's nothing worse than like having a pause and then like wait, you know, if you're, especially when you're in the kind of in that moment and trying to get something out of somebody.
Yeah, you want to keep somebody in that moment, keep
yeah,
them in the feel that they have.
Yeah, you got to keep the momentum going. This one, that never happened to me. It just, we were shooting pretty fast and it kept up with us.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So I guess in the closing, I mean, who would you recommend this camera to? What kind of photographer would you recommend it to, or style?
So this, it shoots 3 frames per second. So when you're shooting on the continuous, it seemed a little slow for what I'm used to. So I can't imagine using this much if I was doing anything that had a lot of motion. If I was trying to photograph a portrait of an athlete or someone dancing or something where there's gonna be a lot of movement and I need to be really precise and like trying to get that right moment and their, all their limbs in the right place.
Definitely.
I think this one would be a little bit tricky because it's a little slower.
Okay.
Then also whenever you were shooting, there seemed to be a little bit of a lag between shooting and then being able to take the next photo, even just on the single. And there might be a setting that I just didn't find to kind of play with that because I didn't have a lot of time with it, but just a couple of quick things that I noticed. So I think if I was shooting like a studio portrait or environmental portrait where it wasn't something like someone's more sitting for the camera or nothing with a lot of movement, it would
kind of like what we did today.
Yeah, what we did today, it was perfect, it was fine. But the face detection on the autofocus was nice because then as I was shooting, it was detecting the face and.
So you did like the autofocus in it?
Yeah, it was really neat. I mean, I haven't looked through all the files yet, so we'll see how good it was. But
Definitely.
I mean, just from the back of the camera, it looked like it was doing a good job.
All right, so that's gonna wrap it up today. So I wanna give a shout out to Natalie at Gray Moon Vintage for all the modeling and all the fun stuff we did today. And of course, a big thank you to our photographer right here, Josh Huskin. Check him out on Instagram, it is at Josh Huskin. And remember to like and subscribe to our channel and check us out on Facebook and Instagram and give us some love there. So we'll catch you next time, thank you.